So Patrick, maybe you'd like to explain to people what is EDI in practice, how it works.
Right, I suppose EDI stands for Electronic Data Interchange, and it's been in existence since the Berlin Airlift, believe it or not, and it's the machine-to-machine structured messaging that takes information from one computer system and gets it to another faultlessly, errorlessly. It consists of 3 world standards: EDIFACT, which will be pan-European, and there's Tradecoms, which is a British standard, and then there's ANSI X12, American Standards National Institute Standards, X12, which is the US standard. Essentially, the world of EDI is built around those 3 standards, and then the VANs, the value-added networks, move that across countries and borders. It's a global service. So, Willie, obviously, you've developed an adapter technology for the Microsoft NAV product. Celtrino and its network of standard managed services have now 174 services that are available to clients. They are right across the globe, from European organisations, US organisations, or obviously Ireland and the UK. So that means that possibly everybody you want to trade with and your customers, people out there know that your customer is going to say to you, you have to do EDI with us or we don't trade, and it has to be done usually at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
So Willie, do you find that that's typically the way that a customer comes to you and says,
Yeah.
what we have to do and when we need to get it done?
Yeah, so I guess if we had to pick a sector where we're specialists in or we do a lot of work in, we'd probably say food and beverage, or maybe also manufacturing. And those customers are typically selling products into large multiples, your Tesco's and SuperValus of the world.
Yeah.
And these are the guys that are driving the EDI requirements, the large multiples. They're telling their suppliers that they want to communicate with them electronically, which means they want to communicate via EDI.